following contest is a tag team attraction scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from East Texas, at a combined weight of 399 and 1/2 pounds, the team of Nick Berk and Z-Barr.
From East Texas.
You know, EWA continuing the tradition of just getting some of the hottest superstars on the independent scene from all over this country, and we're seeing it here again, Rich.
We've seen it with guys like Cedric Strong and another gentleman from the Florida region. What was the other guy? Cedric Strong and
Agent Steel.
Agent Steel, that's right. We've seen them. Now we got direct from Combat Zone Wrestling, Nick Berk and Z-Barr.
Like I say, I like their robes.
I'm sorry?
I like their robes. Very nice touch.
Very colorful trunks on Z-Barr, as they're set for tag team action against the great tandem coming out next, that of Kid Makazi, Chris Camaro, the team of Thrillogy.
You never know what to expect when these two come out to the ring.
Never. And there we got them. Very popular here in Ludlow. Here comes Thrillogy. Somewhat of a homecoming for Thrillogy from Springfield, Mass. We've got a new look at Chris Camaro. He's cut that hair, he's shaved that beard. A new look. And Z-Barr, Berk went right after him at the get-go. And here we go.
Thrillogy, one of the hottest teams in the Northeast today. A relatively new team, but just such an incredible style, incredible high flyers, always willing to take the risk, and these fans sure eat it up.
And who knows what we're going to see in this match. 4 men that'll put their bodies on the line to get the job done. Thrillogy against Nick Berk and Z-Barr. This is going to be one hell of a tag team contest.
Well, from the looks of it, Paladino, it looks like Z-Barr and Nick Berk are going to have to use their size advantage they have over Thrillogy, because I've seen these two going. They're some of the fastest youngsters I've ever seen in that ring.
Makazi stuns me with the maneuvers that he pulls out, and this Chris Camaro, youngster in his first year as a professional, maybe his second, just coming a long way. These guys have a bright future in front of them, especially as a tag team. Look at that double drop kick. Super kick by Camaro.
Thrillogy was some of the most incredible double team moves I've ever seen anywhere in wrestling. I'm sure we're going to see a lot of that here tonight.
They pull out things that defy logic, they defy gravity, and it looks like Berk and Z-Barr have had enough.
Are they heading back to Texas already?
East Texas.
Uh-oh. I don't think Thrillogy's done with them, though.
No, they just went back to Asia. I hear some wrestling going on back there. You can hear some chops and some stuff being thrown backstage, but they have not made their way back out here yet. And Makazi right on top of Berk. They're going at it at ringside. Z-Barr, it looks like he
was on his way out.
Z-Barr with his duffel bag around his neck. He was on his way out of Ludlow. Wow.
I don't think I've ever seen that before.
I've never seen that before. He was trying to make his way out of here back to East Texas as quickly as possible. And Z-Barr now, they both ended up clotheslining their opponents, and Thrillogy's down on the mat. Now Makazi sent to ringside on the arena floor.
Berk hitting that might have all been a ruse the whole time, just to let Thrillogy get a little cocky. You know, that's one thing these two kids do have as a problem, is a little arrogant, a little bit too much risk-taking at times.
Well, they are young men, rookies in this business, and of course they're going to make rookie mistakes. And Nick Berk, that was no rookie mistake. That
showed a little bit of tag team action there themselves.
These two former NWA Florida Tag Team Champions, as well as former IPW Tag Team Champions, Nick Berk and Z-Barr, testing their wares here in the EWA.
Berk and Z-Barr don't exactly seem to be going out of their way to make any new friends up here in Massachusetts.
No, not at all. I've seen this Z-Barr a time or two before here in New England. This is the first time I've seen Nick Berk, as he's choking Chris Camaro in the corner behind the back of referee Todd Fat Pants Sinclair. EWA Home Video, pleased to have these two great competitors from Combat Zone Wrestling here in the EWA.
You know, the story never changes, Rich. People people from all over the country hear about the EWA, hear about the quality of our shows, the action that we bring, and they just want to get a piece of it because they know it's one of the best ways to get your name out there and make a name for yourself in this business.
One of the best in New England, if not the entire United States, and I wouldn't have invested my time in this promotion had I not believed in this great organization, the Eastern Wrestling Alliance, bringing top-notch action from bell to bell, from match to match. Let's face it, we're 7 matches into this card. It's been non-stop action from the get-go.
And let's not forget, Rich, we still have a main event coming up. The EWA Heavyweight Championship between Maverick Wild and the Promise Antonio Thomas, a rematch from last time when we were here in Ludlow.
And you want to talk about a homecoming. How popular is this Antonio Thomas?
It is incredible, incredible.
Right here, right outside of Springfield in Ludlow, Massachusetts. Of course, Thomas calling Springfield his home. Very popular here. And he's going to go for the heavyweight title tonight against the 13-year veteran Maverick Wild. And that's going to be coming up next. I can't wait. Ducks the clothesline. Camaro with a flying body block off the ropes.
Oh, very close count there.
Got the 2-count body slam by Z-Barr. Camaro down on the mat.
Oh!
Reverse DDT, the old slop drop, if you will. Gets the count of 2, rolled through for the pin, only got a count of 2 again.
Kid McCausey wants to get in that ring badly. And
he does, and I can't wait till he does because Kid McCausey, one of the most unique and innovative performers I've seen in some time here in New England.
Oh, man.
Extension on that neck breaker just took Camaro out of his boots. Tags made, and in comes the former Combat Zone Wrestling World Champion, Nick Berk. Double sledgehammer to the top of the head of Chris Camaro.
I think Camaro might be out right now. I mean, the ref should just call this match right now. Thrillogy has no chance at all.
Oh, and look at him.
Here we go.
In the pose.
What the?
Beautiful roll through by Camaro. Got the 2 count.
Oh, definitely using that power advantage there.
Vicious clothesline.
McCausey, too focused on making the tag, didn't even see that kick coming.
And Berk only got the count of 2 on Chris Camaro. Look at McCausey, man. He wants to get in there like nobody's business. Z-Barr now makes his way into the ring.
McCausey, probably the most agile wrestler I've ever seen in my life in person. The kid can come off the ropes at any time. He can flip out of nowhere. It's insane to watch.
Again, defies gravity, but sometimes it defies logic what this kid can pull out. And we anxiously await him to get in the ring.
I know Camaro also anxiously awaits him, but Z-Barr and Berk definitely don't. They're trying to wrap it up right here.
Z-Barr with almost a version of the T-bone suplex just dumped Camaro right on his head. And it's not looking too good for Chris Camaro. If Kid McCausey cannot tag into this match, it's going to be all over for Thrillogy.
And what an impressive debut this would be for Berk and Z-Barr to come up here to Massachusetts and take on an established tag team like Thrillogy.
Z-Barr just totally... Oh, wait, and just as I say it, beautiful reversal by Camaro with that neck breaker out of nowhere.
You can never count Thrillogy out. These kids have a lot of heart. Not a lot of brains, but a lot of heart.
Just like we were saying about the Mighty Mini, never gives up. These 2 kids the same way, and they are the future of this business.
Fans here in Ludlow trying to get behind him, and you know, Thrillogy like Mini, I just don't understand these people. And McCausey getting into the ring.
Finally, Kid McCausey.
Oh, no.
Tag was made, Fat Pants. There was a tag. Come on.
And Z-Barr making a tag there to Berk. I saw it.
Can't get on the referee. He can only call what he sees. He did not see the tag.
Z-Barr, of course, being honest, saying that there was a tag.
Yeah, there was none, and now it's Nick Berk with the front chancery on the weakened Chris Camaro in the center of the ring.
You know, Camaro is a brave young man, but I don't know how much more of a beating he can take here at the hands of these 2 much larger men.
If he can make the tag that the referee can see now, again, the tag's made, but you see Z-Barr forcing the referee into his corner, and he missed the tag again. Z-Barr and Berk, smart tag team wrestling. Oh, Camaro's just out on his feet. He's done.
I think that's about it, Rich. Here we go. Mercifully, this is going to be over.
Berk now with an arrogant cover, could not get the pin. These 2 have just outsmarted and, well, out-experienced the much younger Thrillogy, and it's showing in this match.
If Camaro knew what was good for him, he'd realize he still has a career to think about. Just just stay down for the 3.
Great. Oh, no. Camaro, and now the tag's made. Oh, one drop kick by Kid Makazi, and there's unbelievable. Kid Makazi.
One of the most acrobatic wrestlers in the Northeast, if not anywhere.
Look at that. Catches Berk. Oh, caught Z-Barr too. Oh! Beautiful head scissors takedown by Kid Makazi.
Oh, but Makazi might have injured himself. He's limping a little bit there.
He's holding that left knee, and listen to the fans.
Trying to get the fans in Ludlow behind him. Oh!
Oh!
Didn't quite get all of it.
No.
I think that injured knee may have been part of the problem, Rich.
I think so. He was off a step, went for a twisting somersault plancher over the top rope, and he came down hard on his back and neck on the ring apron at ringside.
You go for those high-risk maneuvers, sometimes you pay for it. What's Camaro doing here?
Camaro puts his body on the line, and it's a train wreck at ringside.
Takes out all 3 men, even takes out his own partner. These 2 youngsters have no regard for their own well-being.
It's like a multi-car pileup on I-84. All 4 men down at ringside. Unbelievable action from Thrillogy, taking out Z-Barr and Nick Berk, as well as Kid Makazi at ringside. Unbelievable, death-defying moves by Thrillogy.
Camaro and Berk, the first 2 back into the ring. Makazi getting to his feet, and Z-Barr still doesn't look like he knows where he is. What is this? Whoa!
A version of that double knee backbreaker, but applied to the chest. Z-Barr breaks up the count.
Just got there in time. I thought that might have been 3.
That's the thing I hate about calling a Kid Makazi match. I don't know what to call these moves. Where does he pull them out from, and how does he make them up? I mean, it's unbelievable.
Oh, no, this doesn't look good for Camaro at all.
Camaro's been really weakened.
Oh! Textbook.
Drops him right down. Z-Barr now looks like he's climbing up to that middle rope. Berk now on the outside climbing
Berk going up also. What are they doing here?
I don't know, but Makazi sneaking up from behind, pulls his partner out of the way.
Oh!
And Z-Barr and Nick Berk, a little miscommunication there.
What a back and forth matchup we're having here.
Head scissors by Makazi. Takes Z-Barr down. Camaro kicks Z-Barr out to the floor.
Oh, I've seen this before, Rich. This could be it.
Wow, very well done by Thrillogy. He goes, he did it! Are you kidding me?
What a brutal matchup. All 4 of those men. All 4 competitors giving it everything they had in that ring. I don't even know, looking at him.
I don't even know what to call that. It was almost like a pile driver-like effect on Nick Berk. And you want to talk about an upset. Thrillogy defeats Z-Barr and Nick Berk here in Ludlow, Massachusetts. Unbelievable.
You guys came all the way from Texas. Nice try, but the Massachusetts boys were just a little bit quicker tonight.
I can't believe it. I'm stunned. I mean, I thought they were out of it. Kid Makazi's in a bad way, though, from that.
He's definitely going to have to be checked out when he gets out back.
I mean, what
Camaro, too, from the looks of it.
That attempted somersault plancha just went awry. That they could even come back after the abuse that Camaro took, and then the injury by Kid Makazi, that they could come back and pull out the victory is a testament to those 2 men right there, Thrillogy.
And all you got to say is how long until we perhaps see tag team gold around the waist of Thrillogy here in the EWA?
The champions had better look out for the team of Thrillogy. Well, perhaps we'll see Z-Barr and Nick Berk again to fight another day here in the EWA, but for now it's back to Combat Zone Wrestling for these 2.
But they definitely a very impressive debut from them, and arguing with our chief of security.
Nick Berk is not happy at all, nor is Z-Barr. Hell of a match, but coming up next, the main event, no time limit, EWA heavyweight title. Maverick Wild to defend against Springfield's own Antonio the Promise Thomas. That's coming up next.